What's going on, guys? Welcome back to BlackTideTV. I'm going to be honest with you guys, I did not plan a video for today, which is kind of strange. I'm usually very organized. I've got a few video ideas for the week, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to fit this in here and there. This is going to be the next Epic Variant review. I post polls on my Twitter page, and I ask you guys what you want to see so that I'm really organized. I know what I'm doing next. And for whatever reason, I just didn't plan a video for today. So I thought that we could throw in a quick catch-up commentary just to get you guys all oriented with the channel. There's been quite some time since the last catch-up commentary. I'll actually link the last catch-up commentary in the description down below if you're interested in that. It's been a while, so I'm not sure how relevant the information in that video will be, but just for the sake of it, you guys can go back and see how long it's been, because I usually try to do these about once a month, but it's easily been over a month since the last catch-up commentary. It must have been beginning of March, if not end of February. So it's been a while, and we do need to catch up with some stuff on the channel, some stuff under the BlackTideTV umbrella. There's a bunch of brand new announcements coming out, which I will be talking about a little bit in this video, but that's more or less exclusive for Patreon supporters. So we're going to be talking about a bunch of stuff in this video, starting off with why am I playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered? Well, one, I've said this a couple times, but I really enjoy Modern Warfare Remastered. I like it a lot more than Infinite Warfare, and I'm very close to Exclusion Zone, so I want to get that. I want to be able to cover that for First Look Camos for you guys. I know a lot of people have already covered it, but it's something that I really set a standard for myself, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to get the max camo, I'm going to get to max level, I'm going to do this every time a new Call of Duty game comes out. So I'm very close to Exclusion Zone. I need the RPD, I need the MP44, and I need the M14. Today alone, I got the SMG's Regal, I got the Pistols Regal. I am just flying through these things now, especially because I'm playing this game more and more. At the beginning of the game, when Modern Warfare Remastered first came out, I wasn't as big of a fan. I was playing it, and I was like, this is okay, it's kind of weird. But that's because I'd been stuck in that futuristic vibe for the last 3 years, Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 3, and then Infinite Warfare. I was really into that futuristic style, and I forgot what the true feeling of Call of Duty is. And now that I've come back and I've been playing Modern Warfare Remastered a lot, I'm really enjoying it, and I can't wait for whatever they're going to do with Call of Duty 2017, especially if it is going to be boots on the ground. So there's that. That's why I'm playing Modern Warfare Remastered. Now, earlier this week, I actually posted a poll on my Twitter page. If you do not follow me on Twitter, you definitely need to do that, at BlackTideTV. There's a link in the description. There's a link in the description of every single video that I post. And you need to be following me on Twitter, because I'm posting polls over there. I'm asking you guys which camos you want to see, what your opinion is on different things, and I'm always posting polls. I'm always wanting to interact with you guys more and more. We're almost at 400 followers on Twitter, which is a very small portion of 4,000 subscribers, but we are getting there. And I've actually got more followers than people that I am following now, which is actually a pretty big thing for me, because before I'd always been following like 300 people with like 50 followers, and now more people are watching through this show, and they're going to the Twitter page and they're participating in polls. We're seeing bigger numbers on the polls. Anyways, follow me on Twitter if you missed any of the Twitter stuff that's been happening over the last couple weeks. But I posted a poll earlier this week, and I asked you guys what your opinion is on Golden Weapon reviews on the channel. So Golden Weapon reviews is actually the main series, despite my reluctance to post videos to it, for Infinite Warfare and Modern Warfare Remastered. So I post Golden Weapon reviews. I wait until I get gold camo on these weapons, and then I use my experience with those weapons and some in-game stats to give you guys a review of those weapons. But the thing is, a lot of other channels do weapon reviews, and they do weapon reviews the instant the game comes out. Most channels that do weapon reviews have already reviewed all of the guns for Infinite Warfare, all of the guns for Modern Warfare Remastered, and I have just barely started. I only have about 5 guns done for each game. And that's just because I like to get golden camo first, and then I can give you guys my own personal feelings, because I've used the weapon so much. But I don't know if I'm going to continue that series, and so I asked you guys on Twitter if I should continue the series or not, and it was actually a tie for the winning of the votes between yes, continue doing the series, and no, don't do the series anymore, it's too late. I am still on the fence myself. I really want to do the series. I'm a completionist and I want to finish it, but at this point, the views and the likes and whatever that I'm going to get on those videos is going to be so subpar compared to if I had done them back in November or December. And at this point, I'd have to fit so many different videos in, like 20 plus videos for each game. By the time I'm done them, it won't be until like the summertime. It'll be like July by the time I get all of my Golden Weapon reviews done. And that's just ridiculous, if you ask me, to have the reviews for weapons all the way into summer when nobody really even cares about the game anymore. So I'm not sure if I'm going to continue doing them or not. Let me know in the comment section, again, if you guys want me to continue doing golden weapon reviews or if you care or not. I'm so on the fence. I want to do it, but it's a lot of work. The videos themselves, the commentaries don't take too long because they're actually like mostly opinion based, but getting the gameplay and trying to fit everything in, and it's a lot of work to do those videos, and it's not really something that's worth my time if it's not something that people really want to see, and especially because it's so late in the year. I think next year I'm going to do something different. I'm not going to do golden weapon reviews. I'm just going to do standard weapon reviews, maybe something like cookies or something like that. I'll call it something stupid, and we'll just do quick, like super quick weapon reviews for each weapon, like a 5-minute gameplay with each weapon. The second I get it, I'll be like the very first experience using the weapon. I like doing first impressions as opposed to full-on weapon reviews. There's so many great channels out there that do weapon reviews. Some of them have been taking their time off from Call of Duty this year, but I'm sure they'll be back next year, especially like Drifter and stuff like that. They make really detailed, really good, like in-depth data, like really data-specific weapon reviews, and that's not something that I can do. I like more or less giving you guys my opinion and just really talking about the weapons and my experiences with the weapons, and that's not as useful to most people, so I don't know. I'll let you guys know on my Twitter page or whatever when I figure it out, or you might just see a golden weapon review post randomly. I might start the mini series, the mini review series this year, and just start doing the weapons that I didn't do for golden weapon reviews. I'm not sure. I'm totally on the fence. Next thing that we need to talk about is the actual YouTube ad revenue thing. The adpocalypse. I've seen a lot of people calling it the adpocalypse, which I think it's kind of funny. But the YouTube adpocalypse, it's still going strong. We're still being hit really hard here on the channel. The first couple days, the first initial days, I had dropped down. I was making like pennies per day. That's not good. So I have seen a little bit of a boost. I'm not down 90%. If you didn't know, the ad revenue, adpocalypse thing, basically YouTube advertisers are pulling their money from posting advertisements on YouTube, and that is causing a lot of YouTubers to lose their money, including myself. I was actually down 90% of my revenue at the beginning. I'm down about 70% now. I have seen a little bit of a boost. We're back up. We're still not making anywhere near what we were at the time. So any of you guys that do decide to support me on Patreon, that is super awesome. You can support for as little as $1 a month, which that's linked in the description down below in every single video as well. But over there on Patreon, you can spend $1 a month and you get access to all of the latest and greatest news. I break a bunch of stuff over there. Well, I will be breaking a bunch of stuff over there. 2 pretty big announcements coming up very soon, and the guys that are supporting me on Patreon get first dibs at that. $1 a month minimum, and then you can pay upwards of that, and you can get different reward tiers, including rewards like being able to add me on PlayStation 4 and we can play together. You can join in live streams. You can get shout outs in different videos and on Twitter and stuff like that. Depending on how much you spend per month, you can get a bunch of different rewards. So definitely consider supporting me on Patreon, supporting your favorite channels here on YouTube. It's very important. Again, if you want to support a bunch of channels but you can't afford to support just the Patreons of specific channels, consider purchasing a YouTube Red subscription. That actually helps out a lot because the revenue from YouTube Red is actually shared evenly among creators, and not just like ad revenue where it's like, oh, if an ad pops up on this video, they get paid. So if you really want to support the YouTube creators out there that you love, you can definitely get a subscription to YouTube Red as well. But that won't help me directly as much as a Patreon support. So if you guys want to support me on Patreon as little as $1 a month, plug, thank you so much. Now, I've got 2 more minor topics here. The first being Uncharted streams. So I haven't streamed Uncharted in a while, and actually had somebody asking me on Twitter, or was it a YouTube comment? They were like, oh, when are you going to stream Uncharted next? Which got me really excited, and I wanted to stream that day, but then stuff happened, and it's been another week since then. So I'm going to try and stream some more Uncharted very soon, so stay tuned for that. I will let you guys know on Twitter at BlackTideTV again to when I'm going to be streaming and stuff. I'm trying to fit in streaming. Streaming doesn't really work with my schedule as well as just making videos and making first look videos and stuff like that. So whenever I can, I will definitely try my best to post a brand new Uncharted stream. Maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow night. Hopefully we can get one out over the weekend, something like that. But I'll let you guys know. And last but not least, yesterday we had an Epic Variant review for Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, and I did not post a brand new Epic Variant review Twitter poll. So head over to my Twitter page at BlackTideTV, linked in the description, where there are 2 new options for which weapon you want to see in next week's Epic Variant Review. We're going to be going between the 2 brand new DLC weapons, the, what are they called? The Exion Warsight and the VPR Yokai. So head over there and vote on which of those 2 you want to see in next week's Epic Variant Review poll, or Epic Variant Review. You can vote on the poll for the next week's Epic Variant Review. That is going to conclude today's video, guys. Just a bunch of mishmashy stuff that I forgot to mention or never got a chance to mention in other videos, but that is going to conclude today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully going to have another first look video out tonight. I didn't do one yesterday because it was the Epic Variant Review, but I should be able to get one out tonight, so stay tuned for that one. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, subscribe. Catch you on the next video.